ABS, no traction control, just you, FJ60 Toyota, and the road. If you screw up, you die like a man. This 1984 Toyota FJ60 Land Cruiser is analog as it gets. No electronic fuel injectors. It's a carbureted 2F series motor with the manual choke, mechanical fuel pump, and manual 4-speed gearbox. All this rides on solid axles with the spring leaves. So how much power you get from that engine? This 4.2 liter 2F motor gives you 135 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque. So you are not going to win any drag races in this FJ60. That being said, you will get to 70 miles per hour on a highway. Eventually. It may take a moment. On the power note, the FJ60 gives you access to those 210 foot-pound of torque rather early at only 1800 RPMs. As you can imagine, this comes handy, for example, when off-roading. Speaking about the off-roading, this isn't some Australian outback. No, this is actually our main road here in Missouri. So now you understand why we love those old four-wheel drive trucks here. To the four-wheel drive, it is a manual process as well. You have to physically engage lockers on the front wheels and shift the lever into the desired four-wheel drive mode. You have four-wheel drive high, neutral, and four-wheel drive low options to choose from the transfer case. Inside this FJ60 is enormous. There is a ton of space. As you can see, I don't have a problem over my head, and I am 6 feet 3 inches tall. I can comfortably sit here. I have no problem with my knees. And if you need more cargo room, you can easily fold down the seats and gain even more area in the back. Windows placement gives you an excellent visibility. There are basically no blind spots. Wherever I look, I have excellent and commanding view up front. This is something what the car makers designing the cars today very frequently neglect. They should really go back in time and look how they were designing the cars in the past. This is something what is definitely missing in today's cars. This FJ60 is extremely basic by today's standards. There are no touch screens. There is no automatic transmission. There is no power door locks. There is no power windows. All that modern garbage started coming in to the Land Cruisers later on with the introduction of FJ62 series and of course FJ80s, 100s and so on. But going back to the FJ60, this truck truly is extremely basic and simple. You do not have any unwanted modern electronic bullshit in that dashboard. So is this a truck for you? You have basically two choices when buying those FJ60s. You can pony up a lot of cash up front and look for a one in the decent shape and pray that someone did actually a good job keeping it in the good condition and running. Or you can go my way and basically save some cash at the initial purchase and start fixing everything by yourself. When I bought this car first, you couldn't even take it to the highway, and we had to put it on a trailer to bring it back home. But after a little bit of the elbow grease, a lot of sleepless nights and working on it, and here we go. The car drives and performs beautifully. So how hard it is to learn how to fix those Toyotas? The good news is they are extremely simple cars to work on. I'm no mechanic, and I have basically a basic mechanical knowledge and skills, but you can get all the manuals directly from the Toyota explaining how to go through all the different tasks. Either you're working on the body, chassis, or the engine. And if you will get stuck, the online community in the form of the forums or Facebook groups is actually outstanding, and everyone will try to help you to get unstuck. So if you are not afraid of getting dirty, working with the tools, yes, you can absolutely put up the work and get those old beauties back to the condition that they will be a highway ready. Now, if you do not have those mechanical skills, unfortunately, it is very hard to find the people who can work on those cars, and you're not going to find them at the today's Toyota dealer either. So you will have to really look for someone who specializes in the older cars, because all what the new dealers are doing today, they're very proficient with connecting the computers and troubleshooting the sensors and things like this, but this is more like a true mechanical stuff. So they are not going to service that car if you will take it to the dealer today. So these are basically two choices you have when looking at the FJ60, like that one from 1980. So if you are looking for the old cars, this Toyota Land Cruiser FJ60 definitely should be on your radar. After all the nights I spent working on it, I have zero regrets about this purchase. And than I cannot recommend it highly enough for you. If you guys want to have a cool truck, the FJ60